Strait of Malacca, one of the world's busiest trading routes, with more than 200 ships carrying hundreds of thousand tons of materials and goods. This is once a route of the OURANG MEDAN, a ship covered with mysteries. Strait of Malacca is situated between Malaysia and Sumatra. In 1947, many ships in the area received a distress signal from an unknown source, a Morse code. With the receiving ships unable to find its source, they tried to investigate and trace its origin, until they found out that it came from a Dutch ship named OURANG MEDAN, a ship aimlessly floating in the ocean, with no direction, only being carried by the waves. The Morse code was deciphered by the Silver Star ship, a U.S. ship just traveling through the strait. It is also the nearest ship from the OURANG MEDAN. Silver Star crew were shocked after learning the contents of the code. It says, all the officer including the captain are dead, lying in the chart room and bridge. Possible whole crew dead. After this message, there are several more messages that were received by the ships around the area, but the last message shocked everyone. It says, I die. After receiving these distress calls, the Silver Star responded to the location of the OURANG MEDAN ship. The mystery that covered the messages were carried to the ship that sends it. The OURANG MEDAN is floating aimlessly, quiet, no sound, no one from the ship can be seen anywhere from the ship. The Silver Star tried to contact the OURANG MEDAN before boarding the ship. Many attempts were tried but no success. The crew of the Silver Star decided to board the ship to investigate and learn what is happening inside. They were shocked with what they witnessed aboard the ship. Lifeless bodies scattered everywhere the ship's bridge, confirming the first message they received. What's more shocking is that all the bodies have their eye wide open and mouth gaping wide, as if they saw the scariest thing in their life just right before they die. Their hand positioned looking like they are trying to prevent something from approaching them or something they are fighting for their life. The Silver Star crew tried to walk around the ship to further investigate what happened to the ship, but they found no indication of an outside attack or any foul play resulting the death of the crew. There were also no injuries found in the bodies of the deceased crew. They found the radio operator, the person who most likely sent the messages, in the same body position as the others, but its hand is still in the radio button, seemingly trying to send another message. The Silver Star crew tried to go down its boiling room. They noticed that it is colder than the other parts of the ship, something weird for a boiling room since this room has a full metal walls with no windows. The Silver Star captain decided to deboard the ship and have it towed by their own toward the shore. They attached heavy-duty ropes to the ship for them to begin the towing. Only few minutes after attaching the rope, the captain ordered to immediately sever the ropes after seeing smokes coming from one of its cargo room. Immediately after cutting the rope, the OURANG MEDAN exploded. In such power that the ship were raised from the water according to the decree of the Silver Star. After the explosion, the OURANG MEDAN sank into the bottom of the sea. The real events on what happened to the ship and its crew is still unknown to this day. This event did not get published until the 1952. There are different theories being put forward as to what really happened. First theory is that the OURANG MEDAN was a U.S. biological weapons test. The theory suggests that this ship came from the U.S. for them to know the effect of the chemical it carries to human beings. However, there are no evidence to support this theory. Of course, supernatural theory will always be there. This theory suggests that the OURANG MEDAN was attacked by the ghosts of the ships and crews that were previously sunk in this location. Roy Bolton put forward one of the most plausible theory. According to him, OURANG MEDAN maybe is an illegal ship. Reason for the researchers not to find any records of the ship from any maritime record books. Carrying dangerous chemicals such as potassium cyanide and nitroglycerine, the ship's original name may have been changed, but researchers still has no way of tracing its origin. Bolton's theory also suggests that the ship may have been carrying chemicals from the Unit 731, a controversial Japanese research facility that was founded by Shiro Ishii and was approved by the United States in exchange of the data and results acquired from the researches conducted from this facility. Vincent Gaddis also theorized that a carbon monoxide may have leaked from the boiling room, resulting from the crew's asphyxiation and eventual explosion. Other people also says that a methane bubble may have been formed resulting to asphyxiation and explosion of the ship. All these chemically involved theories only has one loophole. Why does the Silver Star crew did not get affected by the fumes? There are also no reports of any unnatural smell coming from the ship. Behind all these theories, OURANG MEDAN still counts as a mystery. What is the true story behind this ship? Or the more pressing question is that, does this event and ship really do exist?